Jon Stewart reveals why Donald Trump hasn't tried to cancel him. Jon Stewart knows why Donald Trump hasn't made him a target like he has all the rest of his critics in late night. I've had my experiences as Trump's target. x.com/real Donald Trump /status 327-76-204-255-1523 ref source equals Twitter source %5 FTW %5 tweet embed 7C tweet term %5 E 327762045515523 %7 2GR %5 6EB 3456301 B144 B38 805338W3A9 %7 2con %5 S1 Ref URL x https %3a %2ff.www.thedailybeast.com/revisiting Donald Trump's anti-Semitic attacks against Jon Stewart. Podcasts apple.com S podcast at The Weekly Show with Jon Stewart, ID 1583133 Thursday. I take great pride in the fact that Donald Trump at 2:30 a.m. just tweeted, I think in all caps, Jon Stewart is a pussy. He said, this is obviously before he was the commander-in-chief of the United States, he said. But now Trump doesn't come after him anymore, and he thinks he knows why. It's a function of relevance, Stewart said, self-deprecatingly. I don't think we're on the radar. While Trump has threatened, mocked, and celebrated cancellations and suspensions of other late-night hosts Stephen Colbert, Jimmy Kimmel, Seth Meyers, and even late night's most politically apathetic host, https://thedailybeast.com/Jimmy Fallon keeping his head down after Kimmel's suspension. Jimmy Fallon, he's mostly steered clear of Stewart, whose criticisms of the president are among the harshest. I promise you that I'm much smarter than Jonathan Leibowitz. I mean Jon Stewart at The Daily Show. https://twitter.com/Jimmy, who, by the way, is totally overrated. Donald J. Trump, Real Donald Trump, April 24, 2013. https://twitter.com/Real Donald Trump, status 327-0772-45513, free FSRC. Stewart's comments were prompted by a fan question that considered that Trump may have overlooked the host because The Daily Show is on cable. There's no question here that Trump has kept his focus elsewhere, he said, but expressed his hope that network would stand behind him if that changed. We continue to do what we do, and the hope is that the company that we work for continues to appreciate what it is that we do. That wasn't the case for Kimmel with ABC when his show was pulled off the air following threats from Trump's FCC chairman over comments about the MAGA response to Charlie Kirk's assassination. It also didn't appear to be the case when it came to CBS's decision to cancel Colbert's Late Show, which several Democratic lawmakers interpreted as a move by Paramount to appease the Trump administration and secure the green light for its million-dollar merger with Skydance. Stewart still hopes for the best, however, and in the meantime, remembers fondly the last time Trump gave him his very own nickname. If Jon Stewart is so above it all legit, why did he change his name from Jonathan Leibowitz? He should be proud of his heritage. Donald J. Trump, at Real Donald Trump, May 3, 2013, https://twitter.com/status/330365563621816. Recalling when Trump called him a poi on Twitter pre-presidency, Stewart said, that was after I had come up with F-Face Von Clownstick as his own nickname for Trump. He said, he was saying my real name is Jonathan Leibowitz, and why don't I appreciate my Jewish heritage? And I said, well, you know, he doesn't like people to know, but his real name is Fuckface Von Clownstick. He concluded, it's absurd to even think about it.